What's up, Internet? Rich Maliki back for another top 5 video. This top 5 is the top 5 reasons why it's important for a technician to keep his van clean, neat, and organized. Number 1, you see parts, I see money. So from an operation standpoint, from an owner standpoint, understand that you see a dashboard and you go like this, and I cringe. Because you didn't throw an igniter up there, you threw a $75 bill up there. And it's just not right, number one. It's not fair. It's very disrespectful in general to the people around you, not just to the company, but to your other technicians that are working hard and to other people. Because those are dollars that need to be accounted for at all times, right? So, again, you see parts, I see dollar signs. Everything should be in their bins where they're supposed to be, in their go boxes where they're supposed to be, and exactly how you found it. Because these are not just company dollars. These are your dollars when you work for a company. The better a company can do, and the better things are tracked, and the better things are organized, the better it's going to be for the people that work so hard for it. So number 2, inventory is easily accessible, so you can make the repair more quickly. Right? So you want to not be crawling over boxes and garbage and whatever you might have in there, McDonald's wrappers and big gulp cups and all kinds of stuff that you could easily throw in the garbage. And then that, piled up on, I've looked in some vans and it's just atrocious, and it's not right. Again, it's not right. There's such a disrespect that comes to that, because this is your van. This is your office on wheels. This is where you are for hours and hours every day, every week. You spend time in these vans. And it makes someone say to themselves, I hate to see what his house looks like. Or her house looks like, right? Because this is how you treat things. It's not right. So we should be keeping things organized. And when you have that inventory easily accessible, you're not digging and climbing. Customers don't want to know about that. They don't want to hear about that. You're on the clock. You want to get in, find out what's needed. Okay, I got a high limit on my van. Now I'll call the office list and they're going to give me some time to find it.
Yeah, it's going to save you time as a technician.
It's going to save the technician time as well, right? So we can keep moving on to the next thing. Number 3, when you know what you have, you can be a better technician. And knowing what you have means if all these other things are in play, you're organized, things are in the bins, you're checking things, you're like Santa Claus. Cut to a Santa Claus picture. All right, we're back. So you're Santa Claus. You got your list. You're checking it twice, and that's another part. That's gold collar stuff. We talk about gold collar stuff. Knowing what you have on that van. Inventory and parts is part of the business. We sell time, we sell parts. It's very crucial to know what you have. And of course, when you put inventory and things in place, that's all well and good. But there's sometimes you just, as a technician, you're driving that van. You kind of, I talk to my guys. We know what we got. We know what we got. So it's good to know what you have. And when you're organized, it just makes it that much easier. Number 4, this is a big one, guys and gals. This is a big one. What it does when you open a van and you can see inside and it looks horrible. It looks like a bomb went off. It shows customers and people that we are a disorganized company with no standards. That's what it shows. And that is the last thing I want anyone to ever think about my company, because I know how much time and effort goes on behind the scenes and trying to keep things in order and organized and running smooth. And what is to say about the person that is driving that van? And there's going to be all kinds of excuses, and I call them excuses because we get busy and we have to just throw things in, and we're working and it's hot and it's this, and I get it. You will never get more empathy from a guy than this guy right here, knowing the hard work that you guys are doing out there. But that is not an excuse to just start shoving things and throwing things and I'll get to it later kind of thing. There's no excuse. The excuses need to get put out to pasture. Done. Forget about that, because when we open those van doors and people could see into them, our customers could see into them. If I saw that when someone rolled up, I'm like, oh boy, who did I hire? So there's really got to be some real thought put into this, and some respect and some care and some TLC, some TLC that goes into all this stuff. It's your van. This is your van. It's your space. It's how you earn your living. It's how you earn your living. There should be a respect for the way you hold your parts and tools and stay organized. And the last one, number 5, is super important. See number 1. You see parts, I see dollar signs. And that's the way operations and owners and everyone is going to look at it. Those parts, that inventory is part of the essence of what we do. We need to make sure it's all accounted for. That dashboard should be clean. That front seat should be clean. That middle console should be clean. There should be nothing laying around. A place for everything in its place. That's a top 5. I am getting out of here. We have been experiencing a major heat wave here in New Jersey. It just broke today. So we're all going to go outside and do the rain dance because it's raining and we love it. And it's finally under 80. Whew. I know the heat will be back. It's Jersey. It's still summer. But I'll see you on the next video. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, hit the share. I'll see you on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all the places that the attention is at all the time. Next video, I will see you.